Okay, good morning, everybody. My name is Dr. Schultz, and I'm here to take you through your new Chromebook. So you'll see on the screen here, I have already opened my Google page, and let me minimize this just to get started. Here is your home screen. This is very similar to any Chromebook you've ever used before. You'll notice on the bottom row here, those of you, my Mac users here, looks very, very similar. This little bottom tray for some quick guides. So we have our Google Chrome to get us online, Gmail to get us to Gmail quickly, YouTube to get us to YouTube quickly, and our Google Docs here. If I want and I don't want YouTube on this bottom tray right away, I can click it, drag it up, and then it will leave my tray. Now, how do I see what else I have access to? Come down to this bottom left-hand corner here, and you'll see it says Launcher. When I click on that launcher, I can search my device, I can search any apps that I may have, and I might just want to search something on the web quickly. I can also pop to these down here very quickly. However, I want to see what other apps I have for my launcher, and here you'll see them right here. Here's my YouTube that I took off of the tray. If I want to put it back, I can double click, which means 2 fingers on the trackpad, and I can pin to shelf. So I can put that right on my shelf. So when I click that, you'll notice that it's right there again. Maybe I'd like to have my Google Drive on my bottom shelf here, and I can pin to shelf here as well. Okay, I don't want to have quick access to my docs. I can grab it and I can pull it away. Maybe I don't want to have YouTube right away because I don't want to get distracted while I'm working. So that's the shelf there. You can grab things. You can pin them to your shelf quickly if you like. If you want to have quick access to your files, this would be your audio files, maybe your video files, any files that you may have. You can grab this and you can pin this to your shelf as well. Okay. When I'm done here, I can just click anywhere and it takes me out. Now, most of what you're going to be using your Chromebooks here for is to be able to access online material. And when you're online, we're going to be using Google Chrome. So once I click on Google Chrome, you'll notice that I'm already signed in to my Octorara account. And when you log into your Chromebook, you're logging into your Octorara account. This is a one-stop, one-way shot right into your Octorara account. So that's really pretty nice. Just like you've used before, I call these the tiles. People call them many different things, maybe a tic-tac-toe board. But what you have here, this allows you to have access to all of the apps that you may have. So you can check your account, maybe check your password, check your activity, see where you've logged in. You have your Gmail. For our K-6 students using Google Classroom, you'll be using this quite a bit, right? You have your access to your Google Drive. Google Calendar is going to be very important as well for you to put your assignments in. Quick access to your Google Docs, Sheets, and Slides. Some of the teachers may be using Google Chat for some out of classroom work. And scrolling down even more, there's even more to look at here. Now, I like to use Google Keep quite a bit. It's a online Post-it for me. So I want to move that up further. So I'm going to click and hold, and I can just drag it up. All right, and I'm going to scroll up, and I'm going to keep bringing it up because I use this quite a bit. I use this in my professional life, and my wife and I, we keep a grocery list on our Google Keep as well. I'm able to use it for little Post-it notes, things I don't want to forget. And this way, whenever I'm traveling and I know I have that information on a Post-it note on my desk, I actually will have it now on my desktop, and I can access this on any computer that I can log in using my Octorara account. So I'm going to leave this right here. Pardon my voice. My son gave me a cold. So that's our information that we have there. You can access your Gmail and once again your Google Classroom. So I'm going to click anywhere in the space over here, right? Just click anywhere and then it will go away. If I want to create a new tab, just my new tab here, and right back to Google, right back to where I started. Now, in this little bookmark spot, I have some places that I go to very frequently. So I have the Octorara page. It'll take me right to the Octorara page, maybe my Power School place that I need to go, and it'll take me right there for my sign-in, okay? I can go back to my tab here. Maybe there's IEP Writer for me to write my IEPs, and it doesn't look like IEP is online right now. So one thing that I always find very helpful to learn how to do is how to take a screenshot. So on your Chromebook here, to take a screenshot, you're going to hold down Shift, Control, and right above the number 6, there's a window button. When I touch that, you'll notice that the screen went darker, and you'll notice that my mouse looks different. This is almost a compass, and I'll be able to drag over anything that I'd like to take a picture. Let's just say I want to take a picture of Google here. And I let go. And you'll notice in the bottom right corner here, it'll say screenshot taken. And I can copy to clipboard. That would be if you're going to be using this screenshot very quickly and adding it to a Word doc or a presentation slide, or maybe something in your Google Classroom or your Schoology that you're adding a picture to. But for what I'm going to use here is I just want to show it in my folder. So when I click on the show in folder, it'll take me right to my files. And you'll notice that I'm using it because on my bottom tray here, I have my files icon. All right. And you'll see that it is working, or it's actually up and running. See this small, tiny little line right underneath? That means that the application is open and then I am working on it. Now, I took a screenshot earlier today, and that screenshot was, if I double click on it, how to take a screenshot. All right. So I can edit this, I can print this, I can trash this, or I have a different thumbnail view, which means it's just a smaller view. I can make it larger, I can just minimize it, send it down, and then I can bring it back up. Or if I'm done with it, I can X, and if I'm really done with it, I can delete it. Here's my new picture, my Google picture here. I double click on it, and I have my picture that I took of Google. Okay. Also, while we're in the My Files piece, this is all files that are saved to this Chromebook here, okay? And you have your audio files, your image files, any video files that you have saved, anything that you've downloaded. Google Play is kind of like the App Store from Apple. This is Google's kind of App Store. And then you can access your Google Drive as well. And here's all my material from Google Drive, my Google Drive, okay? When I'm done with this, I can exit out, and you'll notice that it is not there anymore from our tray. All right. Down in the bottom right-hand corner, some interesting things or things that you're going to want to remember. Make sure you're signing out, right? Good digital citizens sign out of their material. Here's your nice big red button to remind you. All right. Here, if I click down here, I can see that I have my Wi-Fi. I'm connected to our Wi-Fi. I have a medium signal, but it's moving quite nicely. My battery, if I just hover over my battery, I'm at 85%, saying that at this current rate of me recording and using the Chromebook, I have about 3 hours and 18 minutes left. That's a roundabout, and if you're not using it, obviously that time will increase, but the Chromebook sees me using this a lot right now. When I click on here, it'll tell me any notifications that I have. So right now it's telling me that I'm sharing the screen because I'm recording using Screencastify. Okay, I have one update available. It'll take care of that. And I have a Google Play Protect is turned on. So I can X that out to clear it. I can X that out to clear it. And I'm going to leave this here because I'm still casting. Down here is just telling me who is on. I can sign out once again. This is the power down button or the shutdown button. I can lock the screen, and I can go deeper into my settings. So let's go deeper into the settings. So here in the settings, you can see that we're on the Octorara Area School District Wi-Fi. I could add another one. So students that are taking these home or teachers that are taking these home, you can add your Wi-Fi at home. Bluetooth is turned on. If you have an Android phone, you can learn how to connect your phone with your Chromebook. Okay. And you can change your picture here. I'll leave it as the origami fish, it looks like. And then my screen lock and sign in, it signs in automatically for me. Okay, I just got a notification that I'm approaching my free record limit, so I'll be back in a little bit. Thank you very much.